What's up, everyone? It's your boy Lord Welid. We're back again with another Sucks video. And before we start this video, I'd like to give a shout out to my man WS Sports Fan 34. Sorry for about the Seth Rollins sucks. I didn't add the reason you told me. I got a little carried away, so I'll add it this before I start this video. Another reason why Seth Rollins sucks is he buries wrestlers. Example: the Elias in 2018, the Money in the Bank. However, this video is not about Seth Rollins. The one about Seth Rollins has already been done. You can watch it on the channel. It's after the Sami Zayn. This one is gonna be about the neckbeard's favorite, the absolute degenerate herself, Rhea Ellen DeGeneres Ripley, because she looked like Ellen DeGeneres at one time. We're gonna do 19 reasons why Rhea Ripley sucks, and we'll have some bonus reasons down the line. And without any further ado, let's get started, people. Reason number one: annoying theme song. Oh my god. When you hear that theme song, who gives a fuck? That theme song gives me eardrums. Even the one before the "This is my brutality." Yeah, what? What? Are you excited to start up some sexual thing? You depraved degenerate? I'm thinking she's thinking about starting a dominatrix kind of thing because knowing how much of a degenerate that woman is, she obviously does peg Buddy Murphy and already made Dominic a bitch, which we'll talk about it later on. Reason number two: the looks in the ring. Oh my god. When you see her, the makeup being done, disgusting. The the way the dress, that bitch looks like Marilyn Manson on roids with titties. If reason number, and we'll move on now to reason number three: boring on the mic. Oh my god! All you hear is, "I'm gonna take back my title that I never lost." Yeah, I'm gonna take back my title that I never lost. I do. I am very mummy. This. I didn't do an impression, so I'll work on that one later on. I'll promise you, I'll work on that one. Reason number four: annoying personality. You could tell that woman is a very annoying twat to hang out with, and probably was at one time during her high school days, probably a fan of a CM Punk, the CM Punk type. We all knew in high school, in all honesty, we all knew some type of a CM Punk esque type of person, and we probably did not like him at that time. She was probably a simp who was a groupie for the nerd who was it like a CM Punk. And now we'll get to reason number five: a massive hypocrite. Much like all of the Noseman favorites, whether it is Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, or CM Punk, and all those people who Mark's favor, she is a massive hypocrite. I'll illustrate on that one. Was talking all that shit on the Chris Van Fish Fillet, the interview, and all that stuff. Yet, you're talking all that shit, yet you're one of the people who are getting all the benefits, being shoved up our asses and down our throats, getting title opportunities after title opportunities, while someone like Roman Reigns, who was a champion for God knows how long, lost to Stardust, didn't get a rematch for it, went to feud with Solo Sakahoa, who he should have squashed, him and his flunkies, in less than a month and move on to Stardust. But no, Roman doesn't get any rematch. But each time Rhea has to throw a temper tantrum, gets a rematch. Now we'll move on to reason number six: a satanic twat. What I mean by a satanic twat, it's obvious. Look at the tattoos, the personality type, the archetype. You'll you'll figure out that woman loves being a satanist, depraved degenerate. If you want to get rid of her, you like do like some sort of a religious thing, and you go, "Back off, Satan! Back off, you evil degenerate! Go away!" That was just a sideline. Now we'll move on to reason number seven: the mommy thing. Mommy this, mommy that, mommy's always on top. Mommy's always on top. Mommy this, mommy that, mommy that. No, Rhea, we don't have a deep complex. Maybe the simp degenerates that you pander to, they have a deep complex, but us normal people, no, we don't. Even if you want to have like some quote unquote sexual fantasies, you're not going to be a submissive cuck. Absolutely not, unless you're a depraved degenerate like yourself and your fan base, Real. That's obviously how you're going to be. Now we move on to reason number 8. Way too overpushed. From the get go, way too overpushed, much like all the Noseman favorites, whether it can be the Sami Zayn, the Johnny Garganos, the Seth Rollins, etc., got introduced then out of nowhere, way too overpushed, yet was shown to be not ready for it. Yet Marks would complain if like a Goldberg or a Cena would have came back for a title match, even though Goldberg and Cena are massive stars. And it's very sad to see them being treated dirty by the big nose incompetent. My legacy must be protected. Now we'll move on to reason number 9. Critics got to her. Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa. Oh, the critics have gotten to me. I'm a thin skinned snowflake. Oh, please, Papa. Help me. Oh, please, Papa. And you see Triple H hugging her to an obsessive point. It looks like abnormal relation. Dude, woman, you're 29. Grow a set. Did you see Edge crying like a bitch when fans were hating on him? No, he would embrace that shit. Even JBL, he would embrace it. Even The Miz, when Mark started to shit on him, he'd do, "When my man goes up, your mouth goes shut." That's what he would do. Unlike you, Becky, and all those marks, the critics get to you, which means you're not ready. It's quite simple, Rhea. Admit it. You're not ready. Admit it. Because now we'll move on to reason number 10. The Tony Storm incident. I don't really remember how it happened back then, but she made Tony's life kind of in shambles, even though we all know that Tony Storm is way better and way more talented than Rhea ever was or ever will be. Just look at the two. Which one would you pick? Any reasonable person with a modicum of common sense and decency would go, obviously, I'd go for Tony Storm. That one looks like an actual woman. I don't want to be seen with Marilyn Manson. Absolutely not. Hell no. I'd go with Tony. Now we move on to reason number 11. NXT UK and whack an old schmuck. So you already know, which illustrates all the previous points. Being in NXT UK already means you're gonna be a flop. Because Noseman and Regal, what they developed is a bunch of unprofessional crybabies and marks who pander to degenerates and nerds instead of being smart ones and being actual stars. Now, reason number 12 contributed into turning Judgment Day to Judgment Gay. I'll illustrate on that one. When Edge started the Judgment Day thing with his mountain of omnipotence, etc., you could tell that thing was gonna work because Edge is a talented dude and he's a smart one and he can play both character, either the face or the heel. His heel work has always been his best work, in my opinion. He was doing it very well. Later on, you had the pretty pink princess, Pin Balor, contributing with Rhea and that bum Damian Priest to turning Judgment Day into Judgment Gay, the gay pride that it is. With Simon Nick. Now we move on to reason number 13. Has to get her theme song no matter what. Let's say that woman goes to shit. You're gonna hear that theme song, obviously. She comes out, you're gonna hear that theme song. Intervenes, you're gonna hear it. Maybe if she walks into the mall, she wants them to put that theme song. No, Rhea, we don't want to hear it. Your theme song sucks. This one and the other one, they both suck. Get it through your head. Now we get to reason number 14, entitled Crybaby Bitch. Much like the Noseman favorites, whether it is a Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and all those people that the neckbeards favor, they have one similarity if you look at it. They're all entitled crybaby bitches. They think the world should be given to them while contributing absolutely fuck all. I know there is a pseudo meritocracy, not a real one. However, at least do a modicum of efforts saying that you're showing that at least you're doing efforts. No, you see all people going through lots of stuff to get like a title match. Rhea has to, Adam, I want my title match now. No, I want my title match now. I don't know how to do the British accent because her accent annoys me, much like that twat Wade Barrett. Now we'll move on to reason number 15, was it? Yes, 15. A giant nerd magnet. She'll say, "Don't sexualize me. I'm not okay with women not being taken seriously." Yet, we'll post booty cheeks pics and we'll attract the degenerates, knowing those same hypocrites will turn on you just like that for their next flavor of the month, which obviously is going to be some Zaria or like a Jordan Grace, that fat trucker looking plump, or Zaria. I literally threw up once I saw that thing. I was going to throw up. I was like, "Ugh, what the hell is that?" Anyway, we'll get to reason number 16. The annoying, the annoying dynamic with Soy Minique. Yeah, we all know Dominic looked like a complete and utter comic book nerd, and still to this day he looks like a chicken tender bitch. But with Rhea, she made him look like shit, dragged him down to extremely low levels, where you would know that that guy is an absolute cuckold, and them illustrated a point that she is a depraved degenerate who loves to dominate men, which is absurd. You were born biologically a woman, Rhea or Demi. I'll tell it to you right now like it is. You were born a woman. You do not have a dick. Get it through your head, you moron. Being born a woman is a good thing because in this world you need both men's to be men's and women to be women, not the opposite. You have to open your eyes and see the reality for what it is. But I know you're not gonna listen. You're gonna call it toxic masculinity. Keep your toxic masculinity to yourself. How dare you objectify me? Yet you'll get. No, you don't. Those marks don't listen. Why not care? Why the hell should I care? This one's gonna be a reason 17. You guys are gonna love it. I'll do a JBL impression for that one. Her name is Stupid Mago. Ha ha. Yeah. Who the hell comes up with the name Rhea? Honestly. Looks like a librarian who's like 70 years old, who's like, "What? What? I didn't hear what you say." Pretty much like Grandma Lorraine. Now, we'll move on to reason number 18. The Survivor Series masked attire. Really, really, dude? What the fuck is this? If Vince McMahon during his prime, God bless you, Mr. McMahon. If he were to see it, I'll do the impression of Vince McMahon. What the fuck is this? Tell me, what is this? What is this? Who's that twat? Ugh, you disgust me. You look like an absolute geek. You make me want to puke. Ugh, you suck. And now we'll get to reason number 19. Her annoying accent. Much like Wade Barrett, Rhea has a very annoying accent that really gets on my nerve. When I listen to her ramble on the mic, you already know if there is a show that she's on, I'm gonna skip it. Much like Gunther, Sami Zayn, all those schmucks that Noseman likes, I'll skip them because, as you know, for example, with Gunther, all he's gonna say is, "I am the best. I am the best. I am the ring general." Ah, na, 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 na. Shut up, you jobber! You suck. You look like a turkey with a refrigerator's body. You suck. No wonder why the ratings are down with you, you bum. Now, we'll add on some bonus reasons. And I know these ones, you're gonna love them. Bonus reason number 1, her pairing with Damian Priest, the quote unquote Terror Twins. Really? They look like two coons with coon burgers with cheese. Hashtag extra mayo. They looked really cringe and they acted very cringe. Like, it makes no sense. You can't be twins. One is 40, the other is one is in his 40s and he looks like a gay version of Roman Reigns. And you look like a cheap Marilyn Manson and you're 29. So it doesn't make sense. Twins have to have the same age. They're born the same day, even though they have different traits, but that doesn't make any sense. Bonus reason number 2. The cheap heat with Becky Lynch against the Becky Lynch during the feud. Having to use the daughter for that, really? That's really cheap heat. That's almost on the same level as Randy Orton when he did the Eddie thing against Rey Mysterio back in 2006 when he did Eddie ain't in heaven, Eddie's down there in hell. Like Randy Orton did it in 2006, was it? It was after the Royal Rumble, yeah, when Rey Mysterio won that one. And I think of let me see, a bonus reason why Rhea sucks. Let me see. Oh, the Twitter thing when she was complaining about SummerSlam. Yeah, that one. That one's gonna be another bonus for what for y'all. I remember seeing her on SummerSlam. I hate SummerSlam. I literally tweeted, "Why? Because you didn't get your way? Because you didn't get shoved up our asses and down our throat?" Really exposed how much of a pathetic bum she is. And the other one petitioned for Flimsy Phil when he lost the loser bracket title and Seth Rollins cashed it on his bitch ass. I remember seeing her. It's nobody fucking talk to me. Give it to him already. Rhea, you really think CM bitch is gonna care about you? That jackass only cares about himself and thinks that will benefit him. He's not gonna give a solitary fuck about you. Get it through your head. He's always been a jackass. He will always be a jackass. And I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like, comment, and share and subscribe. As for the next series, we're gonna be starting the awesome ones. I know my boy Dennis requested that one. I'll do it for you. There's going to be a 19 reasons why our truth is awesome. And you know the guys who are going to be in the awesomes. Like your R Truth, your Karrion Cross, your LA Knights, your John Cena's, your Randy Orton, your Batista back then. Brock Lesnar, obviously, you're going to get an awesome. And, oh yeah, Mr. McMahon is going to get an awesome too. And Shane as well. However, Stephanie is going to get a sucks, much like Noseman. Those ones will be coming up later on. And with that being said, I wish you all a good day. See you next time, peeps. Much love. See ya.